podcast here. First on the Dawn app.
All right, talent or experience? Again, think about what is more important to you, talent or experience, whether from just teaching someone for their career, should they focus more on getting experience, or actually this is really just in general, having natural talent or experience. What's more valuable when hiring? What do you pick?
I think experience gets you in the door, right? And your talent, ability to execute probably keeps you going, right?
Mm-hmm.
But couldn't it be the other way too, though? Like, isn't it industry specific? Like, I always feel like I sound like a broken record, but I always feel things are industry specific or
role specific,
role specific and or industry specific. Because if you were to ask a photographer or a designer, it's talent, 100%. Doesn't matter.
Yeah,
how many,
I mean, you're looking at their portfolio,
right? But if you're working, and I'm going to just use like the banking industry, it tends to be a bit more square.
Yeah.
So you actually do need experience to get to that next level or whatever the job is, because you can't just have any random person being able to do that. That's my opinion. I think it depends on the industry and the job and the role. So I think both. I think it's equal.
I think if it's a role that I need to replace a role, it's time sensitive. I don't have to, it's not a net new role. I got to get someone in ASAP. They just need to be the cog needs to continue going. I'm going to go on experience. You may be talented, but I don't have 3, 6, 9 months to get you up to speed. So circumstantially, it's experience. But if I have time, I can invest in you. It's like a role where it's okay for you to build up. I'm going to go for talent. I'm going to go for the person that has the raw ingredients to become whatever it is I'm looking for. And one of the benefits of that is I'm not inheriting bad habits. So if I'm looking for a role that I can spend time with, and look, I got someone who's got talent, who hasn't been kind of the water is not muddied from their previous experiences and things they've learned from other corporations, and I can kind of get that fresh what do you call it? Yeah. I actually prefer that. Yeah. But like I said, if I need to replace someone ASAP, I'm just going to go for experience. Like, hey, you've done the job before, you know these softwares, good, let's get you in and out, plug and play. So I think it's something to look for, actually. If someone's looking just for experience, ask yourself, am I just a plug and play right now in their equation? No, for real, because if they're actually asking you questions where they're trying to understand like your raw talent, or just say your ability to critical thinking skills, sort of the intangibles, and they're not asking whether you know this software or that software, then they're looking for someone they're planning to invest in, because they know you're not the cake yet, you're the ingredients. But if they're just looking for the cake, then look, you're probably just a plug and play right now.
I like the food analogy. Very nice.